Hi students, welcome to today's online class. Okay, we will start with few questions today. Just think and answer. Silently just think and answer. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Okay. Imagine you are alone in your house for a day. What will you do? How do you feel? Just think. I will give you option to reply.
Miss, I first block the house door, and then
Okay.
I have to make school homework and other works.
Okay, very good. You will do your work. Okay, very good. Anybody
But
else?
for but
Yeah, sure.
miss first I close the door.
Okay. That means you will first prepare for your safety. You will
Yes,
close your door so that no one can enter into your house. And after
yes,
your safety, you will do your work. Okay, very
yes.
good, very good. Next, anybody else want to answer, reply? Hello, Achal, Amit, anybody want to reply? Okay, what you will do, you have replied me. What I will give you the options, what you all can do. That is, you will watch TV or do your work, eat the food that mom has made, or else after few time you may feel bored. After few times, if and no one is there in your house, you will feel bored. And at last, watching by TV or playing indoor games, you will enjoy the day. These are the options which you can do when you are alone in your home. How do you feel? How do you feel? These are all the things which you do when you are alone in your home. But how do you feel? What is your feeling when you are alone in your home? How do you feel? Happy, sad? How do you feel?
Food.
Come up, beta. Whether it is wrong, it will be okay.
Miss, I will
Yeah.
feel good, happy, and sometimes some risky type.
You feel risk staying alone in home. You feel it's not safe. It's risky to stay alone in your home. Very good answer. Okay, here are few options. That how do you feel? Okay, you may feel happy for some time. You will enjoy your day by watching TV and doing your work. You feel lonely. Just now you replied me that you feel risk. You feel lonely, insecure. You feel insecure. There is no safety. If there is no elders in your home, it is insecure for you all. And then you may feel sad. Okay,
Insecure.
yeah, very good. Okay, if you are feeling yourself insecure, for a day it's okay. You can remain alone in your home, you can manage your work. But is it possible for a month?
No.
No, not at all. It is impossible. We can't stay alone for a month. No, we can't. Okay, why? Why we can't stay alone? What is the reason?
Because
Yeah, come up.
means
Good.
because means we can't make food and we have gas, but we can't use the gas because we are not a elder one
Grown up.
and
Yeah.
we can't touch the electricity, and we can't make food, and we can't also get hungry, and suddenly some disaster floods
Very good.
and
Very good.
anything earthquake, so we have to get secure in our home. And I have an option for this. First my mama comes, so I have get the some passcode and password to make this is my mama, not a robber.
Okay, very good. You have shared us many things. Now I wish to give option time to Amit. Amit, you want to share something, beta? Amit Gupta, you have raised your hand. You can unmute yourself. Okay. Yeah, Amit. Hello, Amit. Okay, he has lowered his hand. Okay. Now, why you can't stay alone? No, we can't stay alone. We need support of our family members to live a happy and secured life. As you just said, you can't fulfill your own needs. You can't make your own food. You can't self-defend yourself as you are not grown up yet. So for safety and to fulfill your own needs, you need support of your family members. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, very good. So our family support us in fulfilling our needs, and to be safe, our family support us. Very good. Okay, just imagine in a home, we can't stay alone without our family members' help. So, is it possible that our family is the only family in the whole city and there are no shops, societies, nothing? Can we decide like that in a society as a lone family? Similarly, can our family live alone in our society without other family, shops, society? Is it possible? We are having support of our family member, but our family is alone in that particular city or village. Is it possible?
Similarly, yes.
Yes. How? Can you explain
Because
me? Good.
because means our family is not in our city. Other families also have help our.
Yeah, but I am asking that there are no other
Yes.
families in the city. You are alone in the city. Your family
Yes.
is the only family in the city. Can you decide like that? Is it possible? Without other
No.
family, society, shops, nothing is there
No.
in the city. No,
No,
it is
teacher.
not. Very good. It is not possible. So, we are interdependent. Am I right? We are
Yes.
interdependent on each other. In a family, we are interdependent on our family members, and in a society, we are interdependent with other group of societies, institutions, organizations. Like for education, we are dependent on schools. Huh? For our groceries, we are dependent on our shopkeepers, vegetable vendors. Like this, we are interdependent on each other. In our society, without each other help, we can't live a peaceful and happy life. It's not possible to live a peaceful and happy life. We can't fulfill our own needs of our family. We need support of other family. Okay, so today we will learn about our life in society. How do we live in our society? How we each other are dependent in society. Okay. Welcome to today's online class by MCGM. It's grade 6 civics subject, our life in society. Okay, just observe this pic now, all of you. At what time this pic represent? Yeah, beta, say.
Stone Age.
Very good. It's a pic of Stone Age. Are they living alone or in group?
Group.
Yes, they are living in group. So, Stone Age, millions of years ago, man used to roam from one place to other in search of food.
चुप रहो
Huh?
ना.
They are not living a settled life. They used to roam from one place to other in search of food. In those days, man lived together in groups for secured life because as they live in forest, hmm, there is a threatening of other animals. Other animals may kill man. So if they live in group, they can defend animals and they can live a secure life. So for security purpose, man used to live in a group in very ancient period, that is at the time of Stone Age. Okay, now next pic. Observe this pic. Somebody else can answer? Okay, you say beta.
This is village.
Yeah, it is village, or else we can say 100 years ago man used to live like this, few centuries ago. Okay, there
Yes.
were no technologies and all. Huh? Good. So now a village pic and or 100 years man used to live a settled life. In this life, man doesn't need to go anywhere in search of food. He do agriculture in a particular place, or whatever his basic needs are fulfilled in a same place. He don't need to wander from here and there. At that time also, man lived in roof for fulfilling his basic needs like food, clothing, shelter, and plus security. Security is always a basic need of man. We need security. Okay. Next pic. Okay. Now, which pic is this? What time it represents?
Miss, this is our life.
Yeah, our present life with lots of technology and advanced settlements this is. Okay.
Yes.
Now also man live in group only. Okay. Nowadays man has reached advanced developed
Yes.
lifestyle. Now do man live in group only. So since ancient period man lived in group. Two main reasons are to fulfill his needs and for security. Man felt the need of other human beings, and he felt that by living in group he can fulfill his needs and he can live a secure, peaceful, happy life. Okay? Okay. We have learned just okay. We have learned about the evolution of man in fifth standard. How evolution means slow and gradual changes. Very slow process of changes which leads us to a advanced lifestyle. Evolution, slow changes. So man evolution we have read in fifth standard. It tells us that our present social life has taken shape through a process of evolution over thousands of years. Man has man has Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life. I've underlined the words nomadic and settled because our evolution took place from a nomadic to a settled lifestyle. Okay, now man is living a settled lifestyle from a nomadic stage. Why did man feel the need for society? Just now we have discussed why there is a need for society. A stable and secure community life is necessary for development of the individual as well as society. Means as an individual, for our development, our stable and secure life, and as well as society's development, we felt the need for society. Once again, I am repeating, just listen properly. A stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of individual as well as society. To develop ourselves as an individual and in society, we need a stable and secure community life. Okay, in the nomadic stage, man did not have this stability and security. Though man lived in a group in nomadic life, he was not stable and secure enough. So he felt that he needs a settled life to live a stable and secure life. When man realized that living in a group provides security, people came together to develop an organized way of life. They don't need to wander from here and there. They want to live a settled and organized, systematic lifestyle. So man realized the importance of living in group and living in society. This was the one main motivation for the creation of society. Living in society, man felt the need for rules. I've underlined the word rules. So if we all are living in a group, we all are doing as per our wish. Whichever we are feeling right, we are doing that. Is it good for others? No. Maybe it is good for us, but it will threaten or it may hurt some others. So man felt the need for rules to live in group, so that it will help with the smooth functioning of day-to-day matters. We will study in detail about why there is a need for rules. Okay, till that, it gave rise to conventions, traditions, ethics, rules and laws. Means moral values. We all are having common moral values. We don't have to do the thief. Huh? We don't have to hurt others. We don't have to use abuse words. So such conventions and traditions, like a few rules are transferred from generation to generation. Huh? Few moral values are there. Our country has our own laws that we have to do this, we don't have to do this. These do's and don'ts are the rules which we all follow together in our society. This helps us to live a smooth, systematic, organized way of life. Okay. Man's life in society become more organized and stable. So by living in group and by following the rules made by man, man's life becomes stable and organized. So why rules are necessary? For that we will just go through our school example. We have few rules in our school that we will go through. First rule is punctuality. Means we have to go to school in time and we have to leave the school in time. If we don't come to school on time, we will miss our lessons. Huh? We might miss our lessons. So it is necessary to be punctual in our school. Next, following timetable. We have particular rules in our school that we have to follow the timetable. We have to take the books as per the timetable. If we don't follow timetable, our school bag will become heavy or notes will be incomplete. If we have an English lecture and we have not taken the English notebook, so our notes remain incomplete, and again it is a extra work for us to get the notebook from our friends and to again complete the notebook of English. So we have made timetable for our school, so that as per timetable our school bag become less heavy, it become light in weight, and we can complete the notes and we can study the subjects in a particular period wise, subject wise. So this is one important thing that we made in our school rule. Now recess time. We have to eat our breakfast or lunch in recess time only. Or else if we eat here and teacher is teaching there, it won't look in a systematic or organized way. So for a systematic and organized way of running school, we have made a particular recess time. Now neat and clean uniform. It shows that us a disciplined students. If we all are in our school uniform in the school, our school will very disciplined. So just for a school, we have, actually there are many more rules in our school. I have just listed a few here for your better understanding. So we are following rules for our school. Similar rules and regulations are there for our society. Can anybody share few rules or some few moral values that we have to follow so that we can live a smooth or systematic organized life in our society?
Miss, we can make our discipline as in our society
Yeah, how? Few
with
examples.
with participating our some lecture means literatures and some functions and we can't talk then the others talk.
Okay, you are good, you are right, but I want to clear you more. For example, now what is going on? Lockdown is going on.
Yes.
Okay, so on that only we are doing online lessons and all. This is the rule made for our safety by the government, so that we all be safe in our home. Okay, for our safety only we have created this rule, na? School has to
Yes.
be remain closed. We have to do online education. Similar other rules. In a normal situation, we are following many other rules for a systematic, organized lifestyle. For example, if we are waiting for a bus in our bus stop, we have to rush for the bus or we have to stand in a queue to board the bus, to get into the bus. Which will be more organized and systematic? Which rule we will follow? We will rush to the bus or we will stand in a queue and we will board one by one.
We go one by one
Yes, very good.
to didn't spread the coronavirus.
Yeah, this situation to prevent the coronavirus, but in normal situation too, we have to be disciplined and we have to live a systematic way of life. We don't have to rush or push each other to get into the bus. We have to always stand in queue and get into the bus. This is just one example which I gave you. That for to live a systematic, organized life in society, we have to make few rules and we have to follow, obey that rule. Okay. Okay. Now next, the social nature of man. As we said just now, man has to live in group. He can't live a life alone. So man is social by nature. Man is social by nature. We all basically like to live with one another in each other's company. Without each other's company, we can't live a happy and peaceful life. And with people around us, man need always people around him. Living with people not only make us happy, it is also our need. It's not like that by living with people around, we are happy. It is also our need. Without each other's help, we can't live. It is basic need of man to live in group, to live with other people. Okay, now I have listed here few needs. Just observe the picture. Can you explain me the pic? Anyone? Aryan?
Three things in special. We were in house to live. We need food to eat. We will not eat. We will die.
Very good. And about the
And
next
clothes we need also.
yes, these are our physical needs. Food, clothing, shelter are our physical needs. Okay, what is the next picture?
Emotional. Emotional
Emotional.
means we
Exactly.
Means emotional means our happy, sad, and with
angry, safety.
happy, safety, and
Very good. Very good. Very good. So this is emotional need. To be safe, to feel secure, to peaceful. These are our emotional needs. Okay, next pic. Last pic.
psychological.
Yes,
Psychology.
psychological. Our psychological needs mean when we are happy, if we get good
Yes.
marks, we will share with others. If
Yes.
teacher encourages us,
Yes, when we
appreciates
get.
us. Yeah.
Yes.
Means
Okay.
psychological means share some everything with others.
Psychological means our feelings only, but a kind of mental state If we are happy, we will share with others. If we are sad, that also we share with others. That so I'm very sad. So these are our psychological needs. So physical, emotional, and psychological are our needs. We can divide our needs in these three categories. That is, first one is physical needs, emotional needs, and psychological needs. Just I have given a few examples in this page. We can list many more things in this category. Just we will read in detail now. Okay. We have many needs. Food, shelter, clothing are our physical needs. Once these are satisfied, man gets a sense of stability. When our physical needs are fulfilled, then only man feels stable and satisfied. But that is not enough. We also have some emotional and psychological needs. Only by fulfilling our physical needs, man is satisfied and feels stable. But that is not enough for us. We have some emotional and psychological needs too. For example, to feel secure is an emotional need. When we are happy, we wish to share our happiness with others. Similarly, when we are sad, we wish to have somebody with us. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives, and friends. These feelings reflect our social nature. To always be with others, to always share our feelings with others. These feelings reflect that man is a social animal. He is social by nature. Once again, I am reading this line. Just pay attention towards it. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives, and friends. We always like to be in a companionship with our family members, relatives, and friends. Okay? Now I'm going to ask a question. Just think of it. Basic needs. What are our basic needs? Now we have gone through many needs, physical, emotional, psychological. But what are our basic needs without which we can't live? That is very essential for each and every man. Primary needs.
Miss,
Yeah.
food, water, air, shelter, clothes, and some government services.
Wow, very good.
That
You
is
listed
our
many things, but I will
everyday service.
yes, very good, Aryan. And okay, now I will show you pick which are our basic needs. Which are the needs which we have listed in basic needs. Yeah, just observe the picture and say. You may get a clue what are the things you missed out. Okay, who wants to reply? Can unmute their mic and reply.
Yes, teacher. Food we will not eat, we will get die.
Okay,
That
next.
is, our food is so important. Clothes.
Yes.
We want to wear clothes.
Okay, next.
House to live because in open we cannot live. That's why I need house.
Okay, next.
And reading books means study.
Education.
Yes, education we will do. Then we will become a teacher, engineer, what we want to be.
Very good. So that we can live a happy and stable life, we need education to live a systematic, organized life.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
next, last one. Yes, someone
It's
is replying.
something.
Yes.
Health, teacher, health.
Health.
Very good. Very good. Health is the last one. These are our basic needs. That is
Health
food.
is.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
miss,
Yeah.
but miss, shelter is used to say we get safe in our shelter.
Yeah, we feel safe in our home, in the shelter. Good. Okay, so food, clothing, shelter, education, and health are our basic needs. We need good health to live a happy life. Food, clothes, shelter for a safe life, as just students said now, and education. So, by education only we come to know about the rules and regulations, है ना? Is it right? all the rules, what we have to do, what we don't have to do, everything we come to know by education only. So these are our basic needs. Once again, I am repeating, our basic needs are food, clothing, shelter, education, and good health. Okay. Due to the labor and skills of people in society, a variety of articles are produced. Health, education and health related services and facilities allow us with the dignity, allow us to live with dignity. All this made available in a society. As just Amit said now, we can choose our profession by education, what we have to become, teacher or something else. So similar, these all professions are our need. From our need only this everything has originated. If there is no need, we will not opt for it. We are in the need of education, so we need school, books, teacher. Am I right? So everything comes from need only, beta. So what are the different labor skills that are available in our society is to fulfill our need. For example, teacher are there, policemen, postman, firefighter, doctor, nurse, farmer, dentist. These are just an example. There are many more professional services which is available in our society to fulfill our needs. Now, a variety of industry, not only services, like physical industries and occupation help to fulfill our needs. For example, we need books for studying and paper for books. Without book we can't study, we need some reference, we have to read something. So, that is why occupations like manufacturing, paper, printing, book binding, etc. also develop. Many people contribute to this process. So, from our need, people create the products as per our need, like paper, book. So, this is the manufacturing of paper. Here, many people work. They get the job opportunity in the factories, industries. And then printing. After making of paper, we create it as a book and then we do it a printing. And then binding the book. So, from our need, a variety of occupation is originated. A variety of services is originated. Understood? From our need, to fulfill our need, there are many industries, factories, occupations, services to fulfill our need. All together become a society. Not only ourselves and our family members, relatives. This is not our society. Along with this institution, organization, occupation, services, together form society. Now just observe the picture, occupations and jobs. Who want to name these occupations? Who will read?
Me.
Yeah.
Aryan, postman, policeman.
Very good.
Teacher, it's not
Visible? It's not visible?
No, it's seeing clumsy.
Miss Argeno,
Mechanic.
Very
teacher,
good.
builder,
Builder.
then mechanic,
Builder.
then barber, dentist,
Dentist.
So
cleaning
what do you come
man,
to know by these
Cook.
occupations? These are
Businessman.
very good.
then driver,
Plumber.
Very good. These all people are providing a service.
Carpenter.
Yeah, very good. Enough. Just wait a minute. I want to ask you one more question. What do you come to know by these occupations? Someday, from this lot of services, we need each and everyone in some day. Yes or no? Yes. There is a need of all these occupations in our life. Okay.
yes, teacher.
Very good. So we are interdependent on each other. Teacher is also in the need of policeman, mechanic, barber. Am I right? And say barber is also in a need of teacher, builder
Yes,
to build their
teacher.
house. Yes. So similarly, each and every occupation and job are interdependent. They need, human being need services of a vast number of jobs and occupations.
M- Miss,
Yes, say beta.
Miss, we get know of this. These are all our basic needs.
No,
Also,
these are our needs, but basic needs are only the thing which I have showed just now. Food,
okay.
clothing, shelter, what else? Education and health are our basic needs. Okay. We have listed only that 5 things in our basic need. All these are needs.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, teacher.
Thus, the variety of occupation
Yes, miss.
in the society help us in fulfilling our needs. This also leads to the development of our skills and capabilities. Okay, as just Amish said a few minutes ago, that by studying we become whatever we want to become. Okay, so we can develop our skills. If you want to become a lawyer, you can develop your skills in a society. If there is no society, to whom you will provide your service? After becoming a teacher, to whom you will teach? Yes or no? Yes, society also helps us to develop our own skills and
Yes,
capabilities.
miss.
So, our basic needs are fulfilled in society. Okay, we depend on each other for our emotional needs such as security, appreciation, praise and support, etc. Just now we just discussed that appreciation. Say this thing, fantastic, great job, excellent. When teacher or somebody else appreciate you by this word, how do you feel? How do you all feel when someone appreciates you, claps for you, and when somebody is there with you, that I'm with you always, don't worry, I'm there to support you. How do you feel?
Miss, good.
Yeah, you feel good and proud. You feel proud, happy.
Yes.
Yes? And when somebody says that I'm there to support you, don't worry, then how do you feel?
We feel like we have someone
Yes.
to help.
Yeah, we have someone's help. We have someone's
Yes.
support.
He can help all or she can help all.
Yes, we feel a sense of support. There are someone to support us. Thus, our life in society is interdependent. I underline this word. Interdependent means we depend on each other. Okay? Our life in society is very
Interdependent.
good. Our life in society is interdependent. Now, our development. Just now we read that we develop our own skills and capabilities in society. That is, every person is born with some qualities and capabilities. All are having some talents, but they are dormant. Dormant means they are slowed down for some time. Some may learn addition or subtraction in 2 days, few may learn in 5 days. So the time may vary, but each and everyone has some quality and capability among them. They develop in a society. We use language to communicate with one another, but we cannot do so at birth. By birth only we don't speak. It takes few time. And then we start communicating our feelings through our language. We learn language gradually. Then slowly we utter few words, ma, pa, and then we start speaking. Our first language is the one that is spoken at home. The first language is the one language is spoken at home. Whatever it may be. If you're in your home, you speak Hindi, Marathi, Bhojpuri, anything, whichever the language you speak in your home first is your first language. And then in neighbor there are many people with different languages. We learn few words from their language too. So if our neighbors speak different language, we pick up those two. School also provide opportunity to learn different languages. In school also we learn many languages. Which are the languages we learn in our school? Which languages do you learn?
English,
Very good.
Marathi,
Very good.
Hindi,
Very good. What are the three
Tamil.
languages? Tamil also you learn in school.
No, it's 7.
It may be your neighboring language. You may learn from that. Yeah.
Miss English, Hindi, Marathi, and sometimes we can learn from school Gujarati because our school teachers also speak in Gujarati sometimes.
Okay. This is the example, beta. Just now we read that. If our neighbors speak some other language, we learn that too. We learn few words from that language too. So society provide us an opportunity to develop our quality and capabilities. Do you all agree with this now? Understood?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Very good. We also have the capacity to think independently. Maybe we are interdependent, we depend on each other in our society, but we are having a capacity to think independently. For example, if teacher is giving a topic to write you an essay, is everyone's essay same? Do you all write same essay?
No, teacher.
No. Maybe the topic is same, but the views, ideas you explore, that is different. So the topic is explained in a different manner in your essay. For example, that is written here. For example, when all the students in the class are given the same topic for an essay, why is it that no two essays are the same? It is because the thought process in each person is different. Society helps us in development of our emotional capabilities and the power to think. It also provides the opportunity for expressing our thoughts and feelings. We also express our thoughts and feelings in our society. Here, the important point is we also have the capacity to think independently. Though we are interdependent on each other in society, we are thinking individually, independently. Understood?
Yes, teacher.
Now, what is society?
Yes, teacher.
Now we will come to the actual point. Society consists of man, woman, older people, younger people, and our family is a part of society. Okay, society also include many organization, institutions. So all these together form the society. Society includes all people, men, women, grown-up, old people, young children. Our families are a part of society.
Yes,
Society
miss.
also includes different groups, institution and organization. The interrelationship and interaction between the people, their dependence on one another and sharing also form a part of society. Just now we have gone through that all institution, group, organization, our family, they are all a part of society. Along with that, our interactions between, we go to a market, buy something, and then we use that product in our home. These all interaction also a part of society. Our dependence on one another and sharing also form a part of society. Is it clear, beta?
Yes, teacher.
Good. See, we have just read institutions and organization. Here are two examples of
Factory.
institution and organization. Factory, agriculture,
Agriculture.
bank.
Agriculture.
Yes, very good. And then,
Office.
Market.
yes, office or we can say bank or market.
Market. Bank. Agriculture. Factory.
Very good, Aryan. So these are the example of institution and organization. There are many more. School is also institution. Okay, offices where we work. These are all the part of institution and organization. Okay, now society is not simply a mob or crowd. Only all are living together doesn't form a society. A society is formed when people come together to achieve certain common objectives. We all follow the same common rules and regulations.
No.
We all are having a no. Yes, we all are having a common rules and regulation. If one thing is wrong for me, it is also wrong for others too in our society. We all are having a common objective. A group of
Okay.
people living together in a common objectives form society. Once again, I am repeating these lines. Pay attention. Society is not simply a mob or crowd. Not just a group of people in society. A society is formed when people came together to achieve certain common objectives. Okay? In order to fulfill needs like food, clothing, shelter and security, the society has to create a permanent system. Now we have to fulfill our needs. For that need, we have to create a permanent system. Without such a system, the day-to-day affairs of the society cannot be carried on. If there is not a particular system, our day-to-day activity will not run in a smooth manner. There will be a confusion. A system is essential for continued existence of the society. If the system is not wrong, we have to change that system, or else the society will not exist anymore. Okay? A system is essential for the continued existence of the society. For example, now what is a system? For that system, I am going to read few examples for you. For example, agriculture is essential to fulfill the need for food. One of our basic needs, food. For that, agriculture is necessary. But for doing agriculture, they need few equipment, plow or tractor something. For that, they had to go to the market and purchase that things. And after the agricultural production, they have to sell it in the market. Now listen, various institutions must be created to perform all the functions related to agriculture. Therefore, a vast system needs to be created which includes factories to manufacture tools and equipment used for farming. As I said, tractor for farming, a plow for farming, or some insecticides. So these all things are made available through factories or by manufacturing these things. Banks to provide loans to farmers. If they need money, they have to go to bank to get the loan. A market for goods produced and a market to sell the goods they have produced, etc. The existence of many such systems make a society stable. This makes a society stable. That a proper system to fulfill a particular need makes a society stable. Okay, I think we have finished with the topic. Everyone had understood the topic?
Yes, teacher.
Hello students.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask.
No, teacher, no doubts.
No doubts? Are you sure? Anyone else?
No.
If anybody is having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, fill in the blanks. Now we will go through evaluation if you are not having any doubts now. First point. Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a dash social life. What is the answer? Who will say the answer?
Good social life.
Right, but the particular word is something else.
Nomadic stage to
Nomadic stage to a social life.
present social life. No.
I will give you a clue. Opposite to nomadic.
Nomadic.
It is similar opposite words to nomadic. Nomadic means what?
Nomadic means society.
No. I think we have to get a recap.
Manage social life then.
Okay, next question. Okay, think about it. Man felt the need for dash to help with the smooth functioning of day-to-day matters.
Yes, day-to-day matters.
For the smooth functioning of our day-to-day life, man felt the need for dash. What?
Society.
Society is our need.
Yes.
But to live in society, But to live in the society, we felt the need for dash.
Felt the need for dash. We get in the society.
Yes. I've underlined those words for you, beta.
Yes.
Yes, think.
The person man felt means physical.
No, that is our physical need.
Yes.
Okay, next. Think about next. I will tell you the answers later. We all have some emotional and some dash needs too.
Emotional and physical needs.
Psychological needs too. Physical also right. Okay, but that is physical, emotional and psychological needs. Very good. One answer you gave correct. But you can think for these two also.
No, ma'am.
No, why? Somebody else?
What means?
Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a dash social life. How man used to live a life in a village? Remember that pic? Recollect that pic?
Means
They didn't have any
इसका
technological.
settle.
Settled. Very good. At last you gave the answer. Very good. Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life. And just think about the second.
Settled.
Very good. Think about the second answer. Man felt the need for dash to help with the smooth functioning of day-to-day matters.
मिस आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है?
Yes, miss. आपका yes,
भी आ
miss.
रहा है?
And now it's coming.
Okay. Okay, we will go back for the answer now.
Rule.
Yes, rules is also a correct answer for that. Man felt the need for rules to live a settled life. And also it may be a system. Correct? Man felt the need for a proper system.
और जो थर्ड का एंड ऑफ साइकोलॉजी. साइकोलॉजी.
Psychology. Very good. Very good. So
साइकोलॉजिकल.
you have got all the answers. Okay, who will read this now? One by one. First thing. First fill up, who will read?
Yes.
Yes. Student, I need you to read. Hello?
Man
Yeah, good.
has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life.
Very good. Second one, anybody else?
Man felt the need for rules to help with the smooth functioning to day-to-day matters.
Okay, it may be system also, beta. Okay? Rules
Okay.
or system. Both are right answers. Okay, next.
Miss,
Amit, I want you to
He
Okay, who was reading now? Just read the third fill up.
we all have some emotional and some physical needs too.
Psychological needs. Okay, psychological needs. We have some emotional and psychological needs too. Okay. Answer in one sentence now. Which is our basic needs? Which are our basic needs? First,
Answer.
basic needs. I've shown you pics also. Which are our basic needs?
Our basic need.
food, water, shelter, clothes, education, and health.
Very good. Food, clothing, shelter, education, health are our basic needs. Okay, whose company do we like?
Others.
Others means who? Specifically, yeah, come up.
Means others means people's
Okay, I will
company.
give you a clue. With whom do you live?
So society.
You live in society. But in society, with whom do you live in your house?
House मध्ये family.
Yes. So you like the companionship of family and family. Then
Society.
and whose company
Friends
do you like? Very good, friends. And then
and
other than family and
our
friends,
neighbors.
relatives, neighbors. Very good. We like the
Elders.
companionship of
Elders.
yeah. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives, neighbors, and friends. Neighbors also we can add in this answer.
Yes.
Okay, it is right.
Yes, miss.
Okay, now it's time for homework. I
Yes.
think so. We are finished with our topic. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Didi.
Okay,
Sorry,
teacher.
miss.
Yeah. Now homework.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Okay, make a list of man's basic need and some additional need. Now
Make a
lots
list.
of need we have read. Basic need, physical needs, psychological needs, emotional needs. So first, give the title of basic need, list down what are our basic needs,
Okay,
and then other needs. Some additional needs also you can write. This is your first homework. And then, there are two situations. What you will do in that situation, you have to write it down. Okay? You don't have to say it now. You can think and write it down in your notebook. First, your friend has forgotten to bring something they need in school. What you will do for him or her if she has not or he has not bought anything which is required for the school. And second situation, you meet a blind, or otherwise handicapped person on the way. On the way to school, you meet a blind or handicapped person. What you will do? This is your homework. You have to write it down. And in the next lecture, I will ask you the homework. If you want to copy down this homework, you can.
Sir, I take this screenshot.
Okay?
Didi, here I go.
Okay, thank you for joining me in this online class.
Okay, teacher, thank you very much. The class is over now.
Thank you, students. Take care. Bye. Do your homework.